Today we step back in time reviewing some iconic Minecraft worlds but with a modern twist because we're using vibrant visuals. Let's see if these old maps hold up to today's standards and let's sit back in Minecraft. Okay, so to begin this video, I just want to quickly show you off this texture pack that we're going to be using in today's video because it works with vibrant visuals, it's fully compatible, but you can see that it's brought back all of the old textures. This looks crazy. I'm immediately looking at the subway building. Look at the glass. I can't believe that's how glass used to look. That's crazy. And this pack, there's a link in the description by the way, it updates some modern textures. So that's calcite up there. You can see that the warped wood as well has got an updated texture. And then same with the pale oak wood as well inside. There really is something so nostalgic about these textures. They just look, it feels like Minecraft. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like the modern textures, but there's something just so special about just the sort of sharpness of all the textures. You can see these are the azalea leaves. These of course have had an updated texture. It just looks gritty, you know? Like look at the andesite. It's weird. And then this is the central subway station. Take a look at the granite as well. I don't even really remember the textures being this sort of dirty looking. And if we go down into the subway station as well, the brick is really defined. And then look at the tuff as well. That's got an updated texture. So like I said, there is a download link in the description for all the packs that I've got in this world. I've even got a Java UI pack, and you can see that some of the old textures are in here. It just looks, look at the oak logs as well. Oh, this is so nostalgic. And then even the minecart texture as well. This is of course the working subway. There's a full video on that from a while ago now. This is so cool. This first map needs no introduction. You'll recognize it as soon as we step out the jungle. There it is right there. This is of course the lab from Dan TDM's videos. This is crazy being here in this world, and of course with vibrant visuals. It's kind of weird. It's like it's got a modern twist, you know. It's like if this was done in today's sort of Minecraft period of time, this is how it could look. But with these old textures, it just feels right. And you can see as well the biome-specific lighting coming in. Let's go through the entrance. This just feels really cool being back in here. I mean, take a look at this. Oh, it's so nostalgic. Even some of these textures, I don't know what's up with that. I think it might be a slight bug with this resource pack, but it's pretty good because all of the textures are compatible with vibrant visuals, like I said. This is the observation deck up here as well. And just being here is so cool, especially with all the vibrant visuals and the textures and everything. There's this little computer screen as well. And then this is, of course, the testing chamber. We were just up there, but it's much better in here. It's quite a small map, but it's certainly iconic. This is another map which you're going to recognize almost instantly. This is the TU14 tutorial world from the console and legacy editions. Man, I have not been here in such a long time. This just feels so cool. And I must say, with vibrant visuals, I think it looks much better with vibrant visuals. Just take a look as well. This is of course where you could get the trades from villagers. I got slightly distracted from that old village though. Let's take a look at that. And the creeper boat as well. Oh my days. Remember when villagers used to look like this? This village is actually partly submerged and flooded. That's weird. So much of old Minecraft is just not here. I mean, it's nice looking back. I do think what we've got now is slightly better. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, the new villagers really look so much better, but this is so iconic. I mean, being here in this village, looking at that, and in this ruin in the swamp, we've got the swamp lighting as well because of vibrant visuals. This looks really cool, really mystical as well. And I guarantee there's going to be a music disc in here. There it is. Wow. Do you remember this? The tutorial worlds? I mean, this was so cool having just a world, and every update there'd be a new one. Let me know if you ever found all of the music discs. I certainly didn't. I did try, but yeah, I'm not the best at these kind of things. But this entire world was set up so you can learn how to play the game. We just don't really have that anymore. If I remember right as well, this big building at an angle, this kind of reminds me of my city, but in here it should be full of beds, and I was certainly right. It really is so cool being back here. Sorry if I'm fangirling, of course. I'm just kind of blown away because it's been years since I've seen this. Even this little part here, I remember this so well. There's just a ridiculous amount of charm when you're looking at something like this. It just feels it feels right. Then in here as well, we've got a sort of bed set up, cauldron as well. It's lightning as well. Let's get rid of that. I mean, there are many tutorial worlds, but this is the one that always stood out to me. I would love to try and recreate this in my survival playthrough. I think that'd be so cool. And as well, let me know if you remember this, but there's of course a desert pyramid here. It's going to have wool instead of terracotta in the walls. So again, you can see the vibrant visuals change there. It certainly has. That's so, man, it just feels so weird being back here. And even the loot from the chests, why is the bone so skinny? Was it always like that? That's crazy. It's the old textures, of course. And even a diamond, wow. Fallen Kingdom by Captain Sparkles. This map is crazy. I think everyone knows this map. but of course they know the song some more, so there's going to be some iconic parts from the music video which you'll definitely recognize. That's of course the castle where it all goes down, and then this is the little puppet stand as well by the looks of it. I'm not exactly sure, I might be misremembering, but this is where, you know, Chunks would load when he gave the word. The main thing I want to check out is the castle, but with vibrant visuals this looks really cool as well. I think most of these maps look very cool with vibrant visuals, but the castle, I believe this is where every night he hides, you know, from the mobs that he used to slay, something like that. And then of course this is the throne room. This is so cool being here. And then that's the top. Oh my days, this is where the creeper explodes, and I believe right under here should be where the river is. There it is. Oh, nostalgia. And then up the tower, I imagine you get some cool views. I've never actually been up here. I've seen, oh, this is where, oh, that's so cool. So this is where he jumps off. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's where he jumps off. And then of course the tunnel is completely overrun by mobs. So let's go back down into the, uh-oh. 1 minute I held the key, next the mobs were overrunning me. We are slightly in trouble. This is Herobrine's mansion. This is another very, very popular one. This has always been a build which I just thought was so cool. I mean, for being over 10 years old, this is really still very much detailed. I won't lie to you, I don't think Vibrant Visuals adds too much to this pack because it's at night time. I think Vibrant Visuals is best during the day and during sunrise and sunset, but this is of course the entrance to the mansion, and because this is on Minecraft Bedrock, I don't think any of the redstone will work, sadly. But this is really cool being in here. And then there's this back bit in the house as well, which actually looks really cool with Vibrant Visuals. Of course the moon is there, so we should maybe have a shadow. I'm not sure. You can see just a bit of a shadow there. It's actually really cool looking in here. It's a shame because this is of course an adventure map, but none of the redstone works because it's been ported onto Bedrock, sadly. So things like this just don't really do anything, and I've got no idea how to go about. Oh wow, okay, didn't mean that. I was wondering what was in the way. Yeah, I've got no idea how to go about bringing back all the working redstone, and even little places like this where there's a balcony just looking out. I think that's really cool. This is another Captain Sparkles map. This is a more niche one. This is the Jerry tree from his solo playthrough of Minecraft. I remember watching this when it came out and thinking it was so cool. And then this was made, I think, as a celebration for something. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember, I'm afraid. This is such a cool tree. It wasn't him that made this, sadly, but it was made for him. And it certainly looks really, really cool. I mean, look at that. This definitely holds up. Even though it's over 10 years old, it really holds up to today's standards because that just looks phenomenal. And I really like all the reflections from the tree against the water. I think that looks really good. So let's go up and let's start to explore the tree. I'm not sure how we get in. Oh, right here. So yeah, Jerry was a slime, which this tree is dedicated to. It's quite a funny story, but this is such a cool base. And you really do get some fantastic views up here from the tree. And then further up, there's even dark room. I'm not sure. Is this from the mob spot? Oh wow, inside the tree at the very top is a mob spawner, and so you can see it's one of these very old designs. That's quite cool. And then it all funnels down. Was this before we had hoppers? No way. So you'd have to sit here and go and collect the loot manually. Wow. And going further up in the tree as well, the views just get even more fantastic. There's even the diving board, I think this is. Yeah, the diving board, I remember that. And then the nether portal, of course. Don't know what's up with these portals, that's a bit strange. And then up here, through this small staircase, is the enchanting table, and then even further up, the path to Jerry, which is the shrine. I believe it's the grave. Here it is here, yeah, the grave. Wow. To think one slime being called Jerry has created this and so many memories for so many people. It's quite crazy. Do I even need to say what this map is? I mean, everyone knows Stampy's Lovely World. This is, of course, his house. It's a very laggy world because there's a lot in it. There's a lot to take in. A lot more than I remember, if I'm honest. It's, of course, the clock tower, the lighthouse as well, the rocket ship. That's unreal. That was an iconic one. There's even a bingo hall and an airport. What? I did not know about this. Vibrant Visuals, I think, looks really cool in this world. I mean, oh, okay. Yes, this is the kind of views I'm talking about. Vibrant Visuals really enhances this area. Look at the sunset through the melon tree. Is that? I believe that's Googly Island. And then there's the ship as well, the submarine. And yeah, I was right. Oh, Googly Hill, sorry. I thought it was an island. Vibrant Visuals certainly enhances this world, and even the sort of resource pack that we've got on as well, just to bring back the old textures, that certainly helps. Where is the creeper coaster? That's right there. This is what I'm looking forward to. So let's get ourselves a minecart. This is definitely one of the most iconic things on Stampy's World. I mean, this is such a cool idea, and it's just something that I mean, who builds roller coasters nowadays? I mean, it's a bit of a shame because these things I think have always been really cool. And then this one here as well, I believe. Oh. Okay, that's a shame. Then you get some lovely views of the Funland as well. This is a really long roller coaster. I didn't realize just how long it is, but it's quite cool seeing it with vibrant visuals, of course, and just the shadows and reflections and everything. It's really nice. Down here with the lava, that looks, and the mossy cobblestone texture, that was so just, it was not a nice looking block back in the day. I'll tell you what, this is an example of vibrant visuals actually taking away from the Funland, because it's really swampy here. The biome specific lighting reflects that. It'd be good if you could turn that off, because I can imagine some people would be really quite unhappy with this happening. You know, this is of course a really fun, vibrant part of the world, and it's in a swamp, and now look at it. That's a shame, but it's certainly as cool being here and exploring all these worlds. So thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. There's loads of links in the description for everything that I've used for this video, so please check them out. Thank you very much.